What's up? My name's Alex, and I wanted to talk about my NABZ draft. So, I was the second overall pick, which meant that I had my hand at just about anybody I wanted, and I ended up choosing Urshifu Rapid Strike. Rapid Strike's typing is very good, has the ability to break through protect, which is obviously the biggest thing, and I think it's got a lot of set versatility. It can be Scarf, it can be Sash, it can be boosting items regardless. It's got good coverage, and it does everything that I really want in a 20-point mon, so I couldn't be too disappointed. 14 rounds later, I was up again and I managed to grab the best Pokemon in the game, Incineroar. Incineroar is good for Intimidate, it's good for Fake Out, it's good for Parting Shot, everybody knows the meme. But I was looking at Incineroar for its defensive typing, I was looking at it for Knockoff, which I love in this format. And it's got a lot of good things to do outside of just those things. You might not see it in standard VGC, but Incineroar has a ton of coverage. It's got Swords Dance, and it's got just a lot of moves that I think will catch a lot of opponents off guard. My third round pick was a favorite of mine, Landorus Incarnate. Landorus is one of the strongest Pokemon I think ever, just given Life Orb and Sheer Force. It's got a really fun move pool. It's not the biggest in the world, but it's got Sludge Bomb, it's got Psychic, and obviously it has Earth Power and Sandsear Storm. So it's able to do a lot of work with that. I can do Terra Blast Flying, I can always defensively Terra. I know Ice is a big thing there, but that was another decision of mine, is like Incineroar and Urshifu both resist Ice, so I felt Landorus would be a good choice there. Coming up on my next pick, I took Thwackey. I thought Thwackey was just really good value for what it is. It's only 7 points, and it's got Grassy Terrain, so I improved my Psy Spam matchup, which didn't really exist. Thwackey's able to just nuke things, people don't talk about it. It's got 85 attack, which is not insane by any means, but it's Terra Grass, Terra Stellar, and Woodhammer. It's something that's gonna die. And you're obviously able to run Eviolite, but that's by no means required. Thwackey as a starter enables me to run Grass Pledge along with Incineroar, and while Sea of Fire is not incredible, the chip damage over time might come into play at some stage. I kind of doubt it, but it's a nice option to threaten, I guess. Up next, I had just gotten Snipes. My initial plan was Illumise, but Volbeat will have to do. Volbeat does have some slight advantages over Illumise. It has Taunt and Tail Glow, which are two things that Illumise does not get access to. Obviously they have a lot of similarities with Tailwind and Encore and weather setting moves and whatnot, but I think Volbeat still plays a really key role on this team, and he's able to help everybody else get set up really well. My next mon was really out of order. I ended up picking a 1-point mon 6th. I picked Duosion, who gives me a slightly better Trick Room matchup. I have 125 special attack, which is absurd on Pokemon that can run Eviolite and whatnot, but I thought that Duosion just added a lot to the team that is so weak to Trick Room, and it allowed me to kind of flip that up. I can use Imprison, or I can set up myself. Next is an all-time favorite of mine, Electivire. It's obviously known for Follow Me, but it's got a very high 123 physical attack. You can run Ice Punch, Wild Charge, it's got a good amount of coverage as well as that Follow Me, so even if it's on the field it can still provide a lot of support. And Motor Drive is going to come in handy at some stage. Vital Spirit's obviously not terrible, I can survive against Spores, Sleep Powders, whatever the case may be. It's just a nice option to threaten, I guess. My 8th pick was Hisuian Sneasel. So obviously I have 3 Fake Out mons now. This guy is immune to both Intimidate and Fake Out. But Sneasel has one of my favorite things, which is 1, fast coaching, and 2, fast fling. Flinging a berry at yourself just to raise a stat in a pinch. You can activate your own abilities, whatever the case may be. I think that's one of my favorite things. Sneasel is my fastest mon in the whole draft. I get Mach Punch, I get, obviously like I said, that Fake Out again. Get CC, and I get Gunk Shot, so even though he's got 95 attack, he's going to be very strong as a 3-point mon. My 9th pick is going to be Hisuian Zoroark. I think the typing itself kind of sold me on this guy, but he's able to disguise himself as Zoroark does, but I can turn around and be an Urshifu Zoroark has access to Trick, which it can use with a choice item, or it can use Snarl, Icy Wind, just things that you wouldn't expect from things like an Urshifu or a Landorus. So I think that my opponent is going to have to always be scared of is the Zoroark. My last overall pick is going to be Metagross. I think the typing itself just carries him so hard, but he's got an incredible move pool. He's got all the punches, he's got Psychic Fang, he's got Bullet Punch, he has knockoff, he's always able to do something, and he's able to run a ton of different sets. You can run him in Trick Room, you can run Agility, you can change this guy to any way you want, and I think that he's so flexible. He's got Trail Blaze, which is one of the coolest moves ever, by the way. He's got a ton of coverage, good with Terra, and I think he's got a lot of options that he can bring into draft, which is why he's so heavily coveted by me. And that is going to be my whole team. Week 1 will be uploaded tomorrow. On screen is everybody else's team, so you can see who I'm going up against. This is a round robin in a sense, so everybody will be fighting everybody at some point. I'll keep you guys posted with any kind of updates or changes, but this is pre-week 1, everybody's team. See you all tomorrow. Hopefully it's fun.